Hello, everyone. Hello. I know in the group I said that I wasn't going to go live, but here we are. So I'm hoping that it will notify you that I'm live. I don't know if it will, because we all know the glory that is YouTube sometimes. Oh, it looks like it did tell you I'm live. It told me. Hi, everyone. Hello. Uh-oh. I just knocked my light out. Hold on 1 second. I've got to crawl under the desk. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hi, everyone. Oh, I'm back. My mama is doing great. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little overview before we get started on tonight's festivities. So I have been absent because my dear mama had to have a kind of an emergency surgery. So let's see, how do I explain this? So about probably about a week ago, she's always had some issues with her back, and she's on her feet. She's been on her feet working as a nurse for almost 40 years. So she's been a nurse for a very long time, and she was having some issues, and she wasn't sure. She just thought it was carpal tunnel, and she thought that something was definitely awry, but she didn't know exactly what it could be. So lo and behold, she went to the doctor. The doctor told her, they ran all sorts of different tests. They did all sorts of stuff to check and figure things out. Hi, Pamela. And they thought that she just needed physical therapy. So they ordered, for her to go to the physical therapy and so on and so forth. And they said that they would do an MRI after so many physical therapy visits. Well, she was at work and she felt like she was going to pass out. And my mama is the strongest person that I know. So if my mama feels like she's going to pass out, something's definitely wrong. So she went to the emergency room, and at first they thought she was having a stroke. So everyone was terrified that she was having a stroke, and oh my goodness, like what do we do? Like it was just terrifying. So they took her to the emergency room. They did the MRI, they did the CAT scan, they did the stroke test, they did all of that stuff. And thank God it wasn't a stroke. It wasn't any of that stuff that they thought it could possibly be. But whenever they did the MRI, they found out that she had some very serious spinal issues. Basically from, being on her feet for all of those years and standing for all that time, her spinal cord had kind of broken down a little bit. And by broken down a little bit, broken down a lot of it. There were some sections where it was literally bone on bone. So normally, let me use this for an example. There's stuff in between our vertebrae that keep it from, the bones. It's, the cartilage and all that stuff in between. Well, some of the areas had nothing. It was just bone up against bone. So she found out about all of this it was Thursday. Went to see the surgeon on Friday. They scheduled her surgery first thing Tuesday morning. So her surgery was yesterday. Me and my sister, my mom's best friend, and my uncle were all with her. We went in at 4:30 in the morning for her surgery at 7. So we were there pretty much all day. She is so much better today. The surgery, it was a pretty invasive, it was a pretty serious surgery. I mean, a very serious surgery. But we're just so happy that she gets to come home tomorrow, and she's on the road to recovery. So thank you all for your well wishes. Thank you for your prayers. I wish I could have told you guys sooner, but we didn't know what was going to happen. We just really didn't know. So luckily, she's doing great now. A long road to recovery, but to many of you guys who met my sweet mama at the different events that we've had, she's a strong woman. So she's going to be great. They did do a fusion. Yes, they did actually 3 fusions, Carolyn. They did 3. So she's a little hoarse right now. She's getting better. Obviously, they go in from the front to do these surgeries, and they literally like move like the throat out of the way to fix everything. And oh, thank you, Lisa. That would, oh my goodness, if you guys would send her cards. Oh, you have no idea. Oh, you did, Carolyn? So yeah, she's a tough cookie. She's doing really, really well. Let me give you the address to send them to. Yeah, she's doing really good. So her name is Sharon, and if you send them to, we're talking about my mama. Thanks, Dee. If you send them to Brutus Monroe, and that's 1000 Green Tree. This info as well, because I do want to try to get as many cards sent to her as possible. So if you want to send a couple, I won't turn them down, because she loves cards. I mean, she's the reason that I love cards so much. I can remember as a little boy at my mama's house, she had this bottom drawer in her kitchen, and you could almost not close it because that's how many cards she had in there. So, yes, I appreciate it if you guys would send her cards. Oh my goodness, she would love them. Oh, Pamela, thank you so much, my friend. Her favorite color is purple, and she loves lilacs. Loves lilacs. She loves lilacs and she loves lavender, both. But purple's her favorite color. Okay, so enough sad stuff. Yeah, Pittsburgh. She's doing well. So I don't want it to be sad. I don't want it to be, an upsetting live. She's doing great. And, we're very fortunate that we figured it out, and I'm just so happy that she's okay. And it happened so quickly. I mean, so quickly. And the doctor, thank goodness she had a phenomenal surgeon. The doctor said that that's what happens. I mean, the anesthesiologist, everyone that was talking about this surgery was like, it happens really quick. Yeah, so I'm going to be working from her house from tomorrow afternoon on for about a week and a half. And I will be with her. So I'll be with her. My mom's going to stay overnight, and we are going to take really really good care of her. So we're blessed to have her, and I'd like to think she's blessed to have us, because we can be there for her and take care. We're blessed to have each other. So my mother burned her whole leg with a oh my goodness, Lisa. That would be my mom trying to be a plumber. Okay, so let's get on to happy things, because she's doing great. I mean, we should be happy. We shouldn't be sad. I just wanted to tell you, but it's scary. I mean, it's terrifying. My goodness, is it terrifying. All right. So let's get back to brighter news. And I wasn't going to come live tonight, but I miss you guys. And this is the best thing for me, is to be with you guys, because I missed you. I mean, I miss being with you. You guys have no idea. I mean, I miss our time together. So, but I needed to be with Mama and make sure she was okay. And now that I know she's okay, now we're back together. So I'm not going to show the whole entire inspiration box, because that will be this week. But I really, really wanted to make a card tonight, because I'm really proud of my sister. Not going to get weepy, but I don't think she's here. And if she watches this later, I kind of hope she does watch this later. Oh my goodness, is she amazing. She has just been so incredible through this process. I mean, beyond incredible through this process. And it's just so weird. And I don't know, maybe you guys can relate to this if you have siblings. You know, you don't really think of your sibling as an adult until they're an adult. And I don't mean like an adult meaning like as in an adult, like adult age. But like my sister has always been my little sister, and you know, her and I mess around and joke around in this space, and we have a lot of fun. But it's just like through this process and through everything, you know, with my mom and you know, her getting better and stuff like that. My sister's name is Heather, or Hez for short. So she's just, I mean, she's always been my little sister, but she's such an incredible adult now. And seeing her, you know, step up to the plate and do so much to help my mom and do so much to, you know, she's just been there, and she's just awesome. I mean, my sister, Heather Lee, if you watch this later, I know you're not watching this now because you're probably exhausted for helping and taking care of our dear mama, but I'm proud of you, Hez. You're all right, kid. But that's it. Oh, whew. Oh my goodness. Not gonna get weepy. But yeah, my sister's an adult now. And it's weird, but she is. And I'm proud of her. I'm really proud of her. So, okay, enough about that. Oh my goodness, Christopher Allen, get your life together. So enough of this sappy sadness. But I share, you know, almost everything with you guys. I mean, you're my family, and you know, I do. So regardless, let's get back to business. So the inspiration box theme this month is called Sweet Sentiments. And I know that we are going to this box is going to sell out, and I can tell you that because it's already been nutso with how crazy the box has been. And if you guys love the Super Sentimental stamp set, which I know it is our top selling stamp, really of ever, is our top selling stamp. We have now, now you can purchase it separately. So if you click down below, you can purchase this separately, but I would suggest getting it with the box. Oh, I love that, Polly and Heidi. That's great. So this is available separately, but it is $23.99. So I would say just get the box because the box is so incredible. Some beautiful and happy birthday. And then of course there's a couple little diddly doos in there as well. The diddly doos are for whatchamacallit, are, you know, little additions and things that you can add on. So I think that's super, super. Picking up, you might have to change your okay. So I'm hoping you can hear better since I switched over to the other internet. So this is the stamp set. Yeah, YouTube has just been madness. Okay, so this is the stamp set. Now, I'm obsessed with this month's die of the month as well. Did you guys see the die of the month this month? Oh my goodness. It is a good one. It's a good one. It's a real good one. It's a really, really good one. So, this month's die of the month goes along with the theme of sentiments. So this is the die of the month, and I want to use this tonight. I'm really excited about it. I have a feeling that this month, the die of the month is potentially going to sell out as well. But look at how big this die is. I mean, it's an A2 size die. And I can't wait till you see how it cuts out, because that's my favorite part. So we're going to make a... yes, that's coming up this week as well. We're going to do the videos again like we did last time, because I think that worked out really well. So I have not yet. Nope, but I am this week. So I'm thinking, because some of these fit, a lot of these sentiments fit into here, and I did that on purpose. So I am really excited to use one of these sentiments with it. So let me show you what it looks like cut out. So always with the Brutus Monroe stamp of the month, you can get it separately or you can get it monthly. So it comes in this awesome envelope. Isn't that cool? And it shows you, it's called Conversation, and it shows you what it's going to look like cut out. But as always, the die look on the front is much smaller than the actual die. Look how much bigger the die is than that. So it always looks, a little bit different. I am going to record from my mama's house, Polly. Well, me and my sister are going to be doing shifts. So I will be there in the morning until my sister gets off of work. She's a social worker. So when she gets done with work, then I will pick up from there. And then, she'll come and relieve me and so on and so forth until we think that my mom is okay to be by herself. Because my sister will stay overnight, because my sister will have to help my mom bathe and things like that. So she'll be there for that. So let's see, will this fit on here? Whoopsies. Yes, that'll fit perfectly. So I just chopped down, I know, Pamela. I think that's the big thing for her. But we're with my mom so much anyway that it's just going to be like normal. It's just she needs a little extra help. That's all. All right, so let's cut this out so I can show you what we're going to be up to. And then I also have something else I want to use tonight. Thank you, Nikki. Love you too. All right. Let me move these markers out of the way. I have to clean up my studio too to get back to normal. All right. So let's go ahead and run this through. And I'm going to run it through twice because it is, a pretty intricate die. So let's run this through. But it cut that out perfectly. Oh, I love these dies. Okay, so look at how cool this is. Hold on, I'm going to get all the pieces out of it first. Oh, I just love it. All right, so this is what it looks like when it's all cut out. Isn't that so cool? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take now some pattern paper, and I'm going to run some pattern paper through because I'm going to fill in these bubbles. Seeing as your mom. I know. That's the thing. Believe me, we were that was our concern, but she's doing all right. All right, so I'm going to use, this is from the Polka, this is the Polka Stripe collection. So let's see, so I'm gonna use, we're gonna do a rainbow. So let me grab some red. I'm gonna grab some orange. I'm gonna grab some yellow. I'm gonna grab a green. And then I'm gonna grab a blue. And all of these are available separately. There's also, I believe, a collection. I might be wrong, so don't be mad at me if I'm wrong. She already is stubborn, Carolyn. Believe me. She is already there. I think I'll use this darker blue, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me put all these to the side now. All right. Now, I'm going to do 2 at a time because our dies are super deeply etched. So we should not have a problem doing 2 at a time. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Did you grab some? Yes, Roberta, that is very true. Oh, good night, Ivy. All right. Yep. And it did just that. So I'm going to grab my pieces and I'm going to move these over because I don't know what piece I'm going to use for what yet. So I'm going to need all of those pieces. All right. Wait, I thought I had 6 pieces. We might not need all 6 though. We'll see. Oh, you are good. You'll have to send. Oh, please show me pictures. I love seeing your stuff. Tina, they do not. They will all be most likely a little bit different. Yes, Roberta, it is called Wicked. So that should give you an indication of what it is. No, though most likely they will all be a little bit different, Tina. And let me tell you guys, that David Tutera mystery box, I was looking at them yesterday. Like, and even if they aren't all different, you'll see the stuff that's in them. I think I'm gonna grab a pink too, or a purple. The stuff that's in them, you will see, you're gonna be able to use it for a lot of different stuff. I mean, a ton of different stuff. I should probably post that link, huh? Oh, thanks, Kim. My mama had surgery, Kim. She's doing so much better now, but she had surgery, so she's doing a million times better now. But please, 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 everybody, if you could send her a card. Oh my goodness, will she love it so much. Okay, so the whole reason that I really designed this die was for this very purpose, to put all these different pieces in. And the great thing about this is that, I'm going to post the link for that David Tutera box in a second. Like I said, if you like just like card bases and embellishments and all that kind of stuff, that's what that mystery box is all about. It's all about that. And he has some really good stuff. Hold on, let's see. Let me grab that link for you. I'm going to move this die of the month out of the way. That die of the month is big. Okay, let's see here. David. Oh. David Tutera. All right, let me move this out of the way. And it was an email exclusive, but I know that he added a couple more of them on because they were going so quick. And also, just as a heads up, I could tell you that one of them, they have not started shipping yet. If you get one, she's doing great. She had surgery and she's doing great. You will get, someone's getting a $20 gift card in the box. That's what I was trying to get out. I couldn't, for some reason, it wasn't coming out right. Someone's going to get a $20 gift card. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, Kara. I didn't even see you say that, but I already put it in. But yeah, a $20 gift card. And I know no one's gotten it yet because they haven't been shipped out yet. And of course, as always, I am going to give this card away to somebody that places an order tonight. So that's really exciting because I love giving cards away. So let me go ahead and cut this down to 4 1/4. That's my new thing. If I make a card, it goes into an order. Okay, so 4 1/4. And this is not your mama's, so I'm going to have to score it. And I don't even think... Do I have... Oh, and we have some essential dies coming in a couple of weeks. You guys have been asking for us to bring back the Brutus Monroe essential dies that are real good at deep cutting and so on and so forth. So those are coming back. A couple of weeks, I think. They'll be back in time for Christmas. Should be. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and score this down to 5.5. Because we're going to do a top folding card. All right. Oops. Oh, goodness. Okay, so whoever gets this card, that's a very interesting score that I did there. So whoever gets this card is going to really be in for a treat. See, the funny thing is I know that something has to be up with YouTube, just for the simple fact that on my end, I can see everything. I can see everything okay, like on my phone, but YouTube is not showing everything. It's so weird. Okay, so I really should get, hold on. I have my, I don't want to mess this one up too. I really should just look for my scoring tool, my bone folder. I really should. I literally had, I think, like 50 of them at one point on my desk. And now that I've just been doing, you know, all sorts of, let's do this. We're going to use a paintbrush as a scoring tool. So if you guys receive this card, you're going to see that it's been through it. We have a Christopherism stamp set coming. You might just have to come to the anniversary party to find out. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is let's open this guy up. And again, someone is going to get this card. I mean, look, that's perfect just like that, if you ask me. But, of course, we have to do a little bit more bibbity-bobbity booping to it. Oh, of course, Penny. I will sign whatever you want at the party. I would be honored. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to adhesify this puppy. All right, hold on. I probably should have put the... I'm going to put the adhesive on the card front because that makes more sense, Christopher. No, Belinda. I mean, there are lots of things that will debut at the party, but that's not the only way to get certain things. Belinda and I realized that I had vocabulary, so we couldn't see each other's chats. I know, it is too easy. I learned that as well. All right, so I'm just putting adhesive all over the front here. Almost placing adhesive really all over the front, because you'll see what I'm fixing to do. Let's close that up. Are you on live chat or top chat, Penny? Oh, the anniversary party. We just were making some final plans today. Oh, just as a heads up, the David Teixeira box is almost completely sold out. I probably shouldn't have said anything because I think during this little broadcast it will sell out. But just as a heads up, it is almost completely sold out. So if you had your eye on it, grab it. All right, so let me move this out of the way here. And again, it has all sorts of cool stuff in it. It has like card bases. It has like layering pieces. It has all sort. I mean, it has a crazy amount of stuff in it. I can't wait for you to come. Carolyn, I think most everyone is staying at the hotel that the anniversary or that the oh goodness that the event was at. Ooh, okay. There's only 3 boxes left. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and pop some pieces in here. So I think I'm gonna start with, all right, so my pieces fell all over the place because I was a little bit rough with this guy. So this is the fun part though, is putting the puzzle back together. Do you guys like doing this with dies, like layering them back together? Oh my goodness. Do you see what just happened? Oh my word. Yeah, I think that's I think that's where most people are staying. I could be wrong. Gee golly willikers, this is now okay. That's gonna be it'll be fine. Did you see what just happened? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So now I need the orange. I would have placed that one a little bit better had I known that that was what was being placed. Okay, red, orange. Now let's do yellow. But I love paper piecing. Do you guys love that? Oh my goodness, Sherry. Yeah. Yeah, December 7th. I don't know if I already said that or not. Thank you, Lisa. I can see your chat now. Just doing some paper piecing. I love paper piecing. Ooh, I can't wait to see who gets this card. Someone that places an order tonight. All right, so that one's a little bit shifty, but that's okay. All right, so now I want to go back in and use some other colors. Just random colors. It is very therapeutic. Hello, Mrs. Whitlock. All right, so let's see. So let's add in, and I think this is going to look super cool. I hope you get it too, Kelly. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to tune in. 2 of my favorite gals. All right, let's see. So what color next? Let's do, maybe let's do green. And remember, save all these pieces because if you do more of these, I mean, it's not like you can't use the pieces. You know what I mean? Plus, it's kind of fun because it's like you're going to do a puzzle. You know what I mean? All right, so let's see. So let's use this piece for down here. Yeah, she is feeling much better. Thank you. Whew, okay, only 2 of those David Totero boxes left. This kind of reminds me of like a comic book. Does it remind you of that too? because it's very like graphic. Well, wait until you see the stencil of the month. Oh yeah, you could leave little bits white, I guess, too, if you wanted to. What was I saying? Oh, the stencil of the month. The Holiday Inn, I believe, is in Braintree. Oh yeah, the Partridge Family bus. I believe the Holiday Inn is in Braintree, if that's the one you're talking about. Well, then the cool thing is once you're done, once you pull all these pieces out, you have so many different cards. Because, I mean, technically, with paper piecing, everything has to even... Oh, look, I did it again, you guys. Because these pieces are so close to it. That's okay. Technically, everything has to work out because it's... I mean, that's just the way paper piecing works, you know? All right, so let's see. And this is fun for me because I get to find... Like, you get to search for all the little pieces. I mean, to some, this might be torture. Having to look for the little pieces. But I love putting puzzles together, which is probably why I have a paper craft company. Because it's always, like, you always have to figure out puzzles. That's, you know, a big part of it. All right. Thanks, Tracy. I am using the die of the month, and I'm going to be using the stamp of the month too. Eventually. Once I get... Yes, they are. Especially when you have big, crafty man hands like mine. All right. So is everybody having a good night so far? Did everybody have a good day, I guess I should ask? And I mean, the sky's the limit when it comes to paper piecing. You can do, I mean, really anything. All right, so let's use this red piece down here. I know. We're working on developing one, actually. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. See, now look, that's, I mean, that could be used for for another card. This whole piece could be used for another card. I mean, look how many cards that we could make. Did I do it again? I did it again. I'm really loving how it's coming together, though. Some of it is very spontaneous looking, and some of it is very on purpose. I was thinking, oh my goodness, your tweezers broke? What were you up to with those? Must have been some serious placement. Okay. Let's see here. So many little pieces. And the cool thing is you could even just put like glitter stock behind this if you wanted to. Oh, you could put photos. That's a really good idea, Roberta. I didn't even think about that. You could even, you know, punch out, use your die cutting machine and put this, you know, because you'll be able to see through the speech bubbles you'll be able to see where it's cutting out the pieces. So you could even use the die to cut out the, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Cut out the pictures. Okay, so there's another one that we will use for another card. Oh, awesome, Tracy. Maybe I'll do it for a video. Maybe a live. Okay. Look at that. Well, look at that trickery. Oh, I love having all these. I mean, really, you could just add a sentiment and be done. You know what I mean? These ones are together too. Hi, Jerry. I am... Oh, I am going to be doing some watercolor panels. I think next week we're using them. I'm using the stamp, or the... What is this? Die of the month to make a card. I'm going to put all these pieces to the side. I'll be matching up pieces later. I can tell a lot of... Oh, good, Polly. We would love to have you. We love, love, love when folks come to visit us. Believe me, we love it. We sure do. Someone just came the other day from Erie, I think. Yeah, the store is an awful lot of fun. I like to say it is the Disney World of craft stores. And I'm thinking that a few of you that have been there will agree. It is the Disney store of craft stores. Oh, I got my hair cut tonight, and oh, I cannot wait to go get a shower. See, that's why everyone's like, Christopher, go home. It's time for you to go home from work. I'm like, I don't want to. I love it here. I love being here. I really do. And now anyone that's, you know, has come to visit, I think you guys understand why I love it so much. And we just had a whole bunch of new lighting installed today. All right. I'm just picking up all these little pieces here. Let's see, let's do green for right here. Right, Kim? I love that. Oh, we'll do... I guess we're going to do yellow because it's happening again. I did not separate them. So we're going to do yellow. All right, so let's move all these little pieces out of the way. Do not throw them away. Oh my goodness, look at how cool that looks. It's like weird when you don't look at it. You know what I mean? And then you see it when it's all done. Oh, that's so cool. All right, so now we can make also... With all these other pieces, we can make 6 quick cards. Isn't that cool? I mean, I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. And the cool thing about this is you can make, okay, so you can make a really quick card because all you have to do, so let me go ahead and take these pieces out of here to show you really quickly. So I would probably do this on a black background so it really, really pops. And then all you have to do is use one of the sentiments. Oh, I know. I'm almost done, Polly. Oh, they're fine. I'll tell you right now, Rob and Minnie are sleeping, and Benny is right outside of the door waiting for me. He's probably sleeping too. But look, how cool is that? So this You Rock fits in here. And literally all you have to do, isn't that cool? Or you can use thanks. I'd probably use thanks in this one, though. Or, hey, gorgeous, in this one. See that? Oh, I think that's super cool. Oh, yeah. Luckily, I have been falling asleep very easily. That was one thing I was worried about. Yeah, it does. This is a big stress reliever for me. Oh, yeah, I seriously love you. I think I am going to do... Well, I'm going to do that for my sister, but this one, one of you guys are going to get in your order. All right, let's see here. So... Yeah, don't worry about me, guys. I have been... I mean, yesterday I didn't sleep super well. But that's just because I think I was so, you know, up and down and back and forth. But, or, yeah, yesterday I didn't get to bed until, I didn't sleep well the day of, this is the stamp that's in the inspiration box this month. Tracy? It is. It's a good box this month, my friends. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm back crafting too. That was because I wasn't for a couple of days and I missed it. Just like I missed you guys. Yeah, honestly, what is sleep? All right. I'm going to use some vellum. Because, I mean, why not? All right, so I'm going to use a big piece of vellum, and again, this is the Brutus Monroe heat resistant. Hold on, lost my train of thought. Heat resistant vellum. Yes, the boxes are shipping. They're going to start shipping this week. I think Friday. Because, you know, they're shipping earlier and earlier and earlier. All right, so let me grab my Misty since I'm stamping on vellum. I always use my Misty when stamping on vellum. All right, good night. I know I'm on late tonight. I'm going to come on earlier tomorrow. I didn't think I was going to come on tonight, though. That's why I'm late. Oh, that'd be really good for a shaker card. All right, so I'm gonna grab my heat tool. All right. Oh, plus the Christmas boxes start shipping. The Christmas boxes are sold out. Can you believe it? Good night, Kim. I know I'm really late for a lot of you guys. I'm sorry. My pillow's calling me too. I'm going to go watch a scary movie. And scare the, you know what, out of Rob because he always wakes up when something is happening. Okay, so I'm going to use the sentiment, hello, darling, because I love that sentiment. Oh, the stamp is very sticky because it's brand new. That's how you know. Good night. Oh, yeah. I love vellum. I do love vellum. But Beth, I would never want to see it again either. So I'm going to use hello, darling, because that's one of my favorite sentiments. Always been one of my favorite sentiments. Ooh, and I don't think we need to stamp that again, but we're going to. Look at how crisp that is with the, that Bruce Monroe detail ink. Gonna be gentle with it, though, because it is, you know, it is vellum after all. All right. And we will clean off our stamp later. Oh, we just had a last call today. Last call for... You can purchase the die, Vicky, if you click down below. There is an ink cube and an embossing powder, Penny. I'm going to be showing the full box this week. So remember, since our vellum is heat resistant, you don't have to worry about it buckling or burning. I'm just using the tool. Yeah, if you click the link right below my picture, it'll take you to the die. And just as a heads up, if you are... It's good vellum, Kelly. If you just search vellum on our website, you'll find it. There's two different types. There's the Shining, Shimmering, Splendid vellum, and then there is just our regular, everyday heat-resistant vellum. And I'll tell you what, I didn't know I needed heat-resistant vellum until I got it. Because the vellum... I mean, look, and our Raven detail ink is not even moving on it. Because it also is, you know, has a porous. And I'm going to leave a little bit of give here because I like to attach my vellum now. This is something I've been doing for a while. And remember, if you purchase the die without a subscription, you can absolutely do so. Just know that the one-time purchase is just for that time. So if you, yeah, this one won't curl up if you emboss on it because of it being heat resistant. So now I'm going to use one of my brand new washies because I love our washies. I'm going to use the rainbow, the really rainbow, because, I mean, obviously, we're doing a rainbow background card. Oh, good, Vicky, you found it. Good. But just as a heads up, if you purchase the die, not as a subscription, you're not guaranteed it every month. That's just a heads up, because we had a couple of people last month that bought just the die, which is great. I mean, you can buy just the die, but didn't realize that they weren't going to get it. And last month sold out. So that's the only issue, is if they sell out, there's no guarantee. And look how cool that turned out. Hello, darling. I love all these patterns. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. The weight of it is, it's an 80, I think it's like an 80. All right. So let me go ahead and sign this for whomever is going to receive it. And now where in the Sam heck did my Sharpie go? Oh, I have to put those pencils away. Oh, I have new stuff coming from Arteza to share with you guys. They're going to be pre-recorded videos, though, because I tend to get long-winded, if you haven't noticed. Okay. So today is 10/2/19. There you go. Someone is going to get this card. Pergamano is when you, it's like a deboss or emboss with like a little stylus tool. I know, Beth. So that is everything that I have. That is everything that I have for tonight. I'm super, super excited because I will be back with you guys tomorrow. And I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. I have new stuff that I'm gonna be showing you. I'm gonna be showing you tomorrow, and not new stuff being new products, but you know, prescript or subscription products and things like that. So that's our card for tonight. Thank you all. They are short sleeve penny, and we do have a sweatshirt coming as well. The sweatshirt is a little bit of a different design, but the t-shirts are short sleeve, and I did short sleeves because I like them for wearing to bed, and I can't wear a sweatshirt to bed. I don't know if you guys, but I run about 100 degrees even without a hoodie on or a sweatshirt. So I did a t-shirt. So yeah, they are prescription products, Beth. So I did a t-shirt for the new one that is the create something every day. But we do have another one coming, and then we also have High D, and then we also have a special five-year anniversary limited edition shirt coming. There will only be a handful of those. All right. So thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening to me, my dear friends. Thank you all so much to those who said you were going to send a card to my mama. I really appreciate it. If you're watching this later, if you could go back to the beginning of the video and grab the address to send a card to my mama, I would really appreciate it because I know that she would appreciate it. Oh my goodness, sorry, I was trying to not yawn and talk at the same time and almost choked myself. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. If you want the David Totara mystery box, I would grab it soon. If it's sold out when you're on, if you're on here later, we won't be restocking that. Nope, just sharing. Love you too, Kelly. So thank you all so much. I am going to bed. It is time for me to go sleepy night, which is what I tell Benny and Minnie, sleepy night. So thank you all for the love. Thank you for being so good to me. Thank you for being a part of my life. I adore each and every one of you. You guys really are my rock stars, and I appreciate you all. I will see you guys very, very soon. Tomorrow night, I will be live with you guys, and then Friday will be pre-recorded. So thank you all so much. Remember to create something every day, whether that is a beautiful Hello Darling card or your own ending. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know, and I will see you guys soon. Good night, my friends.